Well, I think a number of things that have been accomplished in Union City are worth talking about. I certainly believe that the amount of attention we've done on redevelopment in Union City over the years, we've had awards given to us from the state as well as the region on what we've been able to do by our BART station. We've been able to, I think, put a lot of attention on some affordable housing needs around the city, on Mission Boulevard, by the BART station. In Dakota itself, I think we've gone through there and really taken some of the worst trouble spots out of Dakota, which might have been there back in the 1990s. We've addressed many problems in terms of crime in Union City. We've been able to put together a youth and gang prevention force in Union City over the past 4 years. So I think there's a number of things on that front that have been very noteworthy. We have a senior center now, which we didn't have when I became the mayor. We have a sports center. We've added 2 new fire stations, a new community district, so to speak, with our Public Works Department. We've had many new housing developments go in across Union City, which have really provided housing across all income levels. And we've put some major retail establishments in Union City, which we didn't have when I first became a mayor. Union Landing has come into place over the last 13 years. The Kaiser Center was not here when I first became the mayor, so we've been able to add to the health area in Union City. The business climate has improved. We put a number of transportation improvements, and Senator's still working on some, I might add. We're trying to get the east-west connector built from Mission over to Paseo Padre in Fremont, and still looking at a Dumbarton rail connection from Union City over to Redwood City. And certainly from an environmental standpoint, we have put a climate action plan in place. We just recently finished retrofitting some city businesses, or city offices, I should say, to make them much more energy efficient. We put new street lights out on the city within the past year. And we've also been able to preserve our hillside in Union City over the last 20 years. We've had a very stringent ordinance put in place in the late 80s, and then follow that up with some other additional and more specific measures in the mid-90s. So I think on many fronts we've been able to improve Union City. We now have a fire contract with the County of Alameda, which has, I think, improved our services, improved our training for our firefighters. So I think really across the spectrum of whether it's public safety, housing, transportation, retail businesses, healthcare being provided in Union City, we've made a substantial amount of improvements.